What's going on, guys? It is your lad DJ Waka, and I'm back with another Apex Legendary skin tier vid for you lot over here. Now, I know it's been 2 weeks since my last vid. Apologies in advance. Honestly, it's been a busy one for me, guys. So yeah, maybe time would be sort of much more easier to manage if I was this legend. I'm talking about the fan favorite herself, Wraith. Now, I must be honest, guys. You know, I don't use Wraith hardly, and to be fair, I'm quite picky with the outfit choices as well. Some of the ones don't really stand out for me. So before all you fanboys over here, because I know there's going to be plenty of Wraith fanboys, please remember this vid is just my own personal opinion, each to their own, guys. And as usual, we go through every skin from the start of the game, every legendary skin up until this current point. And at the moment, as you can see, we got the aftermarket event going on. So yeah. Here's the tier list as usual. S is top tier, A, B, C, D. You get the whole point. Going down the list bit by bit. So we'll get over here. First things we're going to check out is all the skins you can directly purchase for Wraith. Not looking into the promos. We'll obviously get around to that once we check out these four original selections. So first one, guys, is called the Liberator. Now, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't a fan of the skin whatsoever. It just didn't stand out for me at all. But this was prior to when Respawn actually released the Voices of the Void animation series. Check that out, guys, if you haven't. It obviously explores Wraith's backstory. And of course, in that, it showcases her being a subject to like a experiment. So she's got the straight jacket on, the bald head over there, basically kept as a prisoner. And because of that reason and the lure behind it, I can appreciate the outfit more. So this is why I'm going to give it a B overall, because it fits in the middle in my eyes. Like I said, I wasn't a fan of it. I would have rated it lower, but because obviously with the low story adding that in-depth look into it, I'm going to give that a B, and that's why. And plus, it's a cool selection of color palette. Moving on forward, guys. Again, this is just a bit of an alternative color combination from the Liberator. We've got Vengeance Seeker over here, and again, I'm going to give this one a B. A reason why: black and red works perfectly in anyone's eyes. I don't know what about you guys, but for me, black goes with anything, and black and red, them two stand out much more together. I think they're going for a bit more of an evil look on her on this in particular outfit combination with the obviously with the color combination they've gone for. But out of the two, I would probably pick Vengeance Seeker color from the Liberator, but again, like I said, I'm not too a big fan of it. Some people like it, but for me, it doesn't do. Moving on forward, this is something I definitely do like over here. Quarantine 722. I like the name of it as well. Bright white, like literally clear white. There's no stain marks whatsoever on Wraith, plus the little like contrast of that teal hand effect, the grey going throughout, like literally, and then the big obviously red badge over there in front of the chest for that 722 sign. It just stands out for me overall. So this is why I'm going to give this one an S. I'm literally a fan of it. I like the whole mask as well. It kind of gives that intimidating look for Wraith as well, but also she looks like, I don't know, one of the good guys as well. But like I said, it's not someone that you want to mess with if you did go across this person as a boss. So that's why I'm definitely going to give this one an S, because I said it stands out a lot more compared to the others. And moving on, guys, for the last one we've got on the selection list over here, Void Specialist. Now, to be fair, I think from all the skins that I've showcased so far, I've pretty much see people running Void Specialist the most out of them four. I think maybe it's because that pink's a unique, obviously, colour. I don't think there is that color combination on any other legend. Plus, it does work. Like I said, the black combination goes with anything. Black and pink, absolute cool look on Wraith as well. But I don't know about you guys, but if I turn it to the side over here on Wraith, the black kind of looks like latex pattern over there. It just looks, I don't know, too shiny for my liking over there. It's kind of, I don't know where you're going with that Respawn really, but it looks a bit tight on Wraith. But yeah, either way, guys, I'll give this one an A. It's decent. I do like the Quarantine 722 more, but I can appreciate this one, so I think it's a solid A for me overall. But yeah, guys, that's gone through all the original four skins you can purchase directly through the store. So we're gonna move on forward to all the promo skins on that's been released thereafter. Alright, guys, so let's check out all the promo skins that we got over here for Wraith. Wraith. Now the first one is called Airship Assassin. Quite an old skin, to be fair. This is dating back in season 2, and it's basically a different color combination for the Void Specialist one. So pretty much you needed Void Specialist plus 6,500 coins. You could purchase that from the store itself. I'm hoping they really release this one, because to be fair, the brown leather look doesn't really go much for other outfit choices that I've seen for different legends, but for Wraith I think it suits it. Plus, like I said, the whole color theme behind it, the Airship Assassin, is kind of representing, you know, old World War One or World War Two pirates with the brown leather jacket. I think that's what the icon look that they're going for, and it kind of works really well with Wraith. So this is why I'm going to give this one an A, because it's a hard color combination to pull off, but I think for Wraith it does suit it really well. So yeah, definitely deserves a quite high ranking. Moving on, guys, we've got another alternative color combination over here. This one's called Flashpoint. Now, I've seen this color combination before on Apex with the light blue and orange, and I did not rate this highly whatsoever. If it wasn't for, I guess, they added the white element on the top side of the area with the hood, and then gave her like white hair as well, I would have probably rated this D if it wasn't just for that little part. But because of that little contrast that they put in, I'm going to give this a C, because I can see some people want to run it because of obviously the color combination, that it might be a bit more of a personal preference but for me, I don't think it works. Orange and light blue teal, it's not something that I see many people wearing as like an outfit choice themselves, and I definitely wouldn't run with that color. So yeah, that's why I had to give that one a C. Moving on forward, guys, we've got one of the more unique promo ones over here, and pretty much this is a fan favorite. It's called Night Terror. Now this was launched way back in the Iron Crown event as well, so quite some time ago. So either way, it's one of those skins that kind of, you know, when someone selects this, that they're an old school Apexer over here. Now one thing I do say is I do like the overall, like, you know, ancient look on her. It's probably like representing like a cave woman or like a witch doctor from like early days. I don't know exactly the full look that they're going for there, but for me, I'm definitely going to give this an A, just because it's quite cool. The color combination is really well. The whole jungle witch vibe that Wraith's got going on looks like a completely different character. Plus I like the dreadlock looks hair on her. I think kind of suits her, and in that picture that just on screen over here does make her look pretty badass. So definitely deserves an A for that reason. Moving on forward, guys, we got the Protector of the Void. Now yeah, I'll be honest, with this one, it's kind of split up into two areas that I recognize it. So if any of you guys watch the show Vikings on History Channel, basically one of the characters over there is called Lagertha, and she's got like this sort of hairstyle, so it kind of reminds me of her, plus with the war paint over there. But then they've gone for completely different armor choices to what a Viking would wear. I've gone like what you see in Warcraft. I'm going to give this one an A, just because it does kind of look cool. She looks like I said, one of the games that you see in Warcraft or one of them sort of things. I don't see her looking much like, I guess, like Wraith as well. There's no real, you know, in-depth feature with what you could say that's what Wraith identifies with. But either way, guys, it does look okay. This one is probably one of my favorite skins across all legends, and it's called the Voidwalker promo skin. A lot of people highly love this. In fact, if you're a top Wraith guy, this is one of the skins that you want straight away. So I'm gonna give this an S. It does cost quite a bit of dollars to get hold of this sort of skin, but either way, it must be worth it for some people, because I have seen there's quite a few Wraith mains running this one. The Voidwalker event was obviously dating back way back since September now, last year September. So yeah, it's definitely one of them things. I think people were happy to pay the price for it, and if anything can get people paying, top dollar coins for this sort of skins, it definitely must mean it's cool, and I like it overall as well. The purple combination, the white and black, works perfectly. She looked absolutely boss as well. So this is by far my favorite skin on Wraith. Right, guys, moving on. So we got. One of the things, again, like I said on my previous vid, the Fright or Fight event, it's kind of like a hit or miss for me with the skins that usually gets featured over here. The Mistress of Evil is basically a Wraith dressed up as a witch, really. And again, I appreciate the green face paint. She does stand out. I suppose she can be playing a witch. I'll give this a B because I don't hate it, but I don't like it either as much. It's just one of those things for me. I can see what they're going with, but I definitely wouldn't pay the 2,400 blue points or 1/8 coins over there that is tagged at. It's just not for me. But like I said, the Fright or Fight event, it for me is one of those things. The skins are very like hit or miss on that sort of category, so that's why I'm only gonna give this one a B. And yeah, guys, next one we got over here is called, well, I'm gonna say it straight, this one's probably one of my least favorite over here, the Final Sunset. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a D, to be honest. I'm just not really a fan of it whatsoever. It doesn't stand out what's or not. I don't think. I don't know. It's like a light orange with like red mixed in over there, plus the light greyness. Gave it the black hair tint. I don't know what they're doing with this one. I think the color combination is all wrong for myself. It doesn't stand out. I'm definitely one of them guys that really are a bit picky when it comes to like outfit choices, and it just puts me off Wraith with having the bald head a bit. I don't know where it is. It's kind of like the Ripley look, but it doesn't suit her as much. She's one of them ones that I can see a lot more features being added into her lore, but that doesn't work for me overall. And then moving on, guys, to another one that I do not like whatsoever. This one's called Perfect Soldier, and basically it was released with Season 3 Battle Pass. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a D again, because what they're going on with this one. Firstly, so she's a bit of like a robot, a cyborg in the future. So for her to be the perfect soldier, the perfect version of her, she has to become like a cyborg in the future. I don't get it. It adds too much questions for me. Like I said, it doesn't look cool up close as well. She's really unrecognizable for me in my eyes. Looks more like Ash instead of Wraith. Like this would have been a skin choice for Ash if they gave her this a promo skin, if they do decide to release Ash as an Apex Legend in the future seasons. But for me, I don't recognize Wraith whatsoever, and just because of that, that's why I'm giving it a D, because it's unrecognizable for me to relate with the character. Plus, yeah, it just doesn't look cool in my eyes whatsoever. Right, guys, so we got next one, Voices of the Past. Now, again, this one's like Night Terror, but an alternative skin combination, alternative color combination with it, and that's quite rare because promo skins such as the ones that got released in the past don't seem to get alternative skin color combination. So for Respawn to do this, it basically shows how much of a fan favorite Wraith is and how much people really like the Night Terror skin. It's only fair I give this one an A as well, because like I said, the other one I rated an A. I think I like this color combination a bit more, to be fair, because of the darker elements, but there's not really much changes. I guess it's one of those things that Respawn didn't want to alter too much of the color, so the fans didn't like it as much. And but again, at the same time, they want to make it a bit more unique compared to the first one. So Voices from the Past definitely deserves a solid A overall. Right, guys, so next one we got is Depths of the Void. Now, I'm liking this alternative color combination. Honestly, this one looks pretty cool. Like, it stands out quite well. You got the bright turquoise color over there with the yellow. Not really sure how they made that work because it's two completely in-your-face colors, but it does overall look quite swagger on Wraith, I would have happily got hold of this if I had the Quarantine 722 skin as well. That's all you really need. Again, it's one of those ones, alternative combination, easy to purchase with your red points as well, very affordable. I've not seen many people run this though. Maybe it's because they never really got time to get hold of the skin. Obviously, it is going a while back now, but for me, I would have definitely got hold of this if I had ever had the obviously the Quarantine 722, and I would have actually run this. I think compared to everything. So yeah, moving on forward, guys. This one's obviously quite new as well. Only came out from the previous Lost Treasure event, that was obviously released last season. Marble Goddess. To be fair, I don't know. There's two things, right, that's torn me with this. One is the whole point of Lost Treasure is kind of going with like an ancient, like an architectural sort of theme. Marble doesn't work for Wraith. It doesn't look cool. For me, it looks so like plasticky in your face. Like they run out of ideas. They're just like, yeah, we'll just make Wraith into a marble. I don't know what was the design concept behind this. I'm gonna give this a C because, alright, it's got a bit of creativity. They've gone a bit outside the box, but it's a bit too much like they dug into the box to pull something out for Wraith. If you're running out of ideas, Respawn, try work on another legend. Like, where's a Mirage new legendary skin tone? Because Wraith has got quite a few, and pretty much we're near enough towards the end. This one's of course released on the event that's going on so far as well, the aftermarket. It's called the Void Prowler, and basically Wraith has been transformed into a cat, really, and it actually looks quite good on her. Like, it took me a while to get used to the idea of the cat mask, but the more and more I see this, the more and more I liking it, and I guess it's the overall color combination looks cool as well, with the black, the white, the yellow. I'm going to give this one an S because this is one where they did use their creativity and came out with something decent. So I definitely think it deserves an S for that reason. And finally, guys, what I've got over here is something quite unique because this one is due to come out on Season 7. We've just got the trailer as well. Obviously, they're releasing a special edition along with Season 7 as well. So these are the skins that you can get hold of. Now, I can't feature this one at the end because, like I said, I don't have enough, you know, like, I guess images for me to make a judgmental decision. So far, like, I guess it's one of those things. She's trying to look like an ancient warrior, a bit like an ancient Eastern warrior, but I don't know. For me, it's one of those things I need to have more time with. So we've got the overall rating table just over there. 3 S's, quite a bit low to be honest with the S category. 6 A's, not bad. 3 B's, 2 C's, 2 D's. Quite an even split, I say, all across the board. I mean, there's a lot of A's, but other than that, they obviously pretty much match up. So let me know what you guys think on the comment section below if you guys agree with that list. If you got some time as well and did appreciate this video, then don't forget to hit that like button. It does help out a YouTuber like myself to get out the content. At the end of the day, I'm a small channel, but you guys can obviously help raise it, help me out over here with hitting that like button. So the massive appreciation for anyone with their time. Like I said, I will be back obviously with more legendary skin tier vid. We've got quite a few legends to go through, but if you guys want to check out my previous vids on legendary skin tier, feel free. I've got quite a bit now going on my channel. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the vid. Like I said, do all the fancy stuff, like, share, subscribe. It has been your guy DJ WakasHussainUK. I'll see you all next time. Peace up. I think possibly he might be Saudi Arabian.
هلا اجا الزعيم العظيم.